All right. On our COVID report, it's our typical good and bad news. Low cases, but high number of deaths. We're seeing that in a number of states. So today we're reporting 963 new cases of COVID-19 for a Thursday. That's the lowest day, I believe, since October the 8th. Our hospitalization, ICU, and ventilator numbers are all pretty stable. Our positivity rate has gone up a little bit to 7.07%, but this is an impact of the weather. This week, the weather has really hit testing. Testing is significantly down this week as opposed to last week. It's both good and bad. We'd like testing to be up this week, but what it tells us is it's definitely weather related and not people just not getting tested anymore. We had a gradual decline, but still a healthy number of tests last week and the week before, but certainly the weather is now impacting us. We believe that's what's going on with the positivity rate, that those that are truly sick, more likely to test positive, that are symptomatic still get tested because they're seeking medical care. But we don't have as many asymptomatic people that come in. So testing is key. So we get through this weather, moving into next week, we need people to get back to their normal habits and getting regularly tested. It both protects you and your family, and it gives us critical information we need in the state. It gives us the best data to make the best decisions. Today we do have 37 new deaths. If there is a bright spot, only 17 of them are long-term care residents. Remember, that number would have been much higher before vaccination efforts, and some of these individuals passed away certainly before there was an opportunity to get through the full course of vaccinations. We have an 83-year-old woman from Barron County, 90-year-old woman from Breckenridge, 71-year-old woman, and an 84-year-old man from Bullitt. Caldwell County, a 71-year-old woman and a 71-year-old man, a 60-year-old woman from Casey County, a 40-year-old woman from Christian County, a 68-year-old woman and a 43-year-old man and a 70-year-old man, all from Fayette County. In Floyd County, we lost a 73-year-old man. In Graves County, a 72-year-old man. In Hardin County, an 80-year-old man. In Henry County, a 54-year-old man. In Hopkins County, a 63-year-old man. In Jefferson County, 2 women, ages 71 and 82, and men ages 63, 78, 82, 87, and 93. A 101-year-old woman in Kenton, a 73-year-old woman in Lee, a 64-year-old woman in Logan, a 60-year-old woman in McCreary, a 77-year-old woman, an 84-year-old man in Marshall, along with an 87-year-old man in Marshall, 64-year-old woman in Monroe, 69-year-old woman in Muhlenberg, a 79-year-old woman from Shelby County, a 60-year-old woman and a 67-year-old woman, both from Spencer County. In Todd County, we lost an 86-year-old woman, and in Warren County, a 70-year-old woman. Long-term care facilities, again, we are seeing progress. Just 8 new residents testing positive, 10 new staff, 7 new deaths attributable to long-term care residents, 1 new facility with at least 1 new positive case.